Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2015 versus Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2010. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself, MrBossFTW, didn't GTA 5 come out in 2013? So how in the world are you going to be comparing it to its 2010 version? Well, a few days ago, after the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC was announced, I was browsing the Grand Theft Auto Forums website, just looking for various topics about the DLC, when I ran across a post that said images from GTA 5 in 2010 found, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. And it was a link to a website to a senior environment artist named Jonathan Gwynn, and he was a senior environment artist at Rockstar Games, and he worked on Grand Theft Auto 5, and his primary focus was on the desert and outlying areas of the city. And on his website, he's actually got photos of what Grand Theft Auto 5 looked like in 2010. Now, granted, a lot of them are photos in the desert and on the, like he said, the outer lane cities, areas of the city, but that's what he worked on, and it's really cool. I have those on the screen right now so you can kind of see what Grand Theft Auto 5 looked like, 4 or 5 years before the game actually came out on next generation and PC, and about 2 to 3 years before it came out on the very first generation, that being 360 and the PS3. So overall, it's pretty incredible just to see how far the game has gone in 2 to 3 years in terms of graphics. When you look at that game, it looks nothing like what we saw when we first played Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, the landscape might look familiar, but honestly, those graphics really remind me of Red Dead Redemption and Max Payne 3, which is probably what those graphics were. Those were Rockstar Games' 2 previous games before Grand Theft Auto 5, so it would make the most sense that they would use those graphics as kind of a placeholder, a template, or a stepping stone before they were able to complete the final Grand Theft Auto 5 graphics. So right off the bat, you'll definitely notice a few things. One, the world is much more barren, and obviously when you're just trying to develop the graphics of the game, you're not going to be adding a whole bunch of details, but it's definitely more barren than the final product. You can also tell in the majority of the screenshots, in fact everyone but one, there's a different minimap. They were using the exact same minimap from Grand Theft Auto 4, so I'm sure that was just a placeholder till they finished the designs. But also, a user on the GTA Forums website, Mega, has actually taken screenshots of the 2015 locations of where those images take place, and right now I'm kind of going to give you guys a side-by-side comparison so you can really see the true difference. So it really is incredible to see how far Grand Theft Auto 5 went in its earliest stages of 2010, 2011, 2009 to when the game was finished in 2012, 2013, and then made for the next generation in PC 2014 and 2015. So like I said, it's just crazy. The foliage, the road itself has much more details. There's obviously more props everywhere. Traffic is obviously much more dense. There's just greater detail. Graffiti on like the little things here and there. Things you wouldn't typically notice if you're passing, but when they're added into the game, you could definitely tell it is just a huge difference. So I thought this was really cool. It obviously doesn't show off anything new. We've had the game for like 2 or 3 years now, and there isn't anything new that this shows off, but it's still really cool to see where Grand Theft Auto 5 came from and where we are now in terms of graphics. And recently, Rockstar CEO and the Take-Two CEO said that they haven't even experienced the tip of what the PS4 and the Xbox One can do. So maybe Rockstar's up to something different. Maybe they're planning something epic for Grand Theft Auto 5 in terms of graphics. I don't really know, but I still think it's cool that the CEO said that Rockstar's developers have just now gotten like to the iceberg of the power of the Xbox One and the PS4. So I think that's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you guys a look at what Grand Theft Auto 5 looked like in 2010, and I think it's pretty cool just to check out where the game came from. Anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below on what you think of this. I think it's pretty cool considering the game looks nothing like it does back in 2010. I think it's obviously a much improved version, but I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think. If you did enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new, you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.